don't like the sound of my own voice, so I'm going to do this in one take if I can. So, starting with your hands open, nukite, push your hands out both, bring one back, tight against the body, and push the elbow backwards and forwards. This is part of the warm-up. You want to do this every single time you feel that your punching is getting a little bit wild and out of control. The next stage is like a chokazuki, but open hand. Bring one hand back, and then swap them over like an open-handed square punch. Fingertips leading the way, driven from the elbow. And then obviously chokazuki. So you'll find that on your warm-up sheet a little bit further down, on your log sheet. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want, but every time you feel you're getting a little bit above yourself, go back to the warm-up. Orozuki. Closest thing would be an uppercut. Notice the hand position, pull the hand back strong, and uppercut. I'll show you from the side, hand out, uppercut. Move number 2, move number 4 of Heian Nidan. Now this is a slightly different punch, it's Tatazuki, the vertical punch. Notice the hand shape. So this time, again, similar action, pull and push. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all together. Orozuki, Tatazuki, and then chokazuki. And do it a little bit faster. Bam, bam, bam. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. I bet you can do it better than me. Orozuki, Tatazuki, chokazuki. Now these short range punches are really important if you're going to practice agazuki. Too many people swing their arm and they don't concentrate on this sort of beginning stabby stage. Okay, so I'm swapping belts just to illustrate this is a more intermediate level. So I'm starting with my feet together. And the reason why I'm starting with my feet together is it becomes more difficult to derive power. So therefore you've got to concentrate more on the technique. And I'm just going to do the thing I did in the warm-up. Chokazuki with my feet together. Now I apologise for chopping my head off. I'll get better at this, I promise. Now what I'm doing here is I'm showing you how I build it up. So I stab low. I stab to where my chokazuki would be, and then I swing it above. And then I stab low, and I swing it above. I stab low, and I swing it above. Now, if you practice Orozuki and you practice Tatazuki, you get a good stab, and that stab is essential for Agazuki. So I'm going to show you here, I'm going to pick Orozuki. Orozuki, Agazuki. Orozuki, and then Agazuki. If you've probably done MP before, you know what an Agazuki is. Now, this is a really good drill for illustration. I stab low, I punch where my chokazuki would be, and I swing above my hand. I do it with my hands open. I don't think this is on the practice sheet, but it's well worth practicing. Stabbing low and high. And then I'm in Heian Nidan, back stance, and I can practice my Orozukis, trying hard not to collapse the stance as I go through. I'll show you the next two moves of Heian Nidan. Okay. Now, did you spot the dog throughout this? Brilliant. Now, I'll get better at this, but these are the drills, and you're going to need these as part of Friday's lesson, so good luck.